Let's review what we have learned in the past few weeks. We learned that what a balanced meal looks like using my plate model. The My Plate model recommends that half of your plate be fruits and vegetables. For fruits and vegetables, they recommend we eat a variety of different colors to get all the vitamins and minerals our body needs. The other side of the plate should be half grains and half proteins. For grains, we recommend that at least half your grains be whole grains. Some examples of whole grains include whole wheat bread, whole grain pasta, corn tortillas, and brown rice. For proteins, we recommend limiting processed meats like deli meats and chorizo, as well as red meats that are high in fat. Choose lean proteins like fish, chicken, beans, nuts, and eggs. We also learned that it's important to limit fats, sugars, and sodium in the diet. Foods high in fats include red meat, the skin of chicken, cheese, milk, and highly processed foods such as pastries and sweets. Watch out for foods high in saturated fat and look for healthy fats. Foods with healthy fats include almonds, avocados, peanut butter, fish, and dark oils. We also learned there are many foods that have hidden sources of sugar, including cereals, granola bars, yogurt, salad dressings, and sweets. Energy drinks, sport drinks, juices, milk, and sodas also have hidden sources of sugar. Try to limit sugary beverages and drink more water. Add more flavor to your water by adding lemon or herbs such as mint. To limit sugars in the food, select plain green yogurt and flavor it yourself by adding fresh fruits or honey. Make your own salad dressings by lightly drizzling olive oil and balsamic vinegar over your salad. We also learned there are many foods that have hidden sources of salt in the diet, including frozen meals, canned goods, pasta sauces, processed meats such as deli meats and hot dogs, pizza, cheese, and breads. To limit the sodium in the diet, cut back on processed foods like fast food and frozen meals. Rinse canned vegetables before consuming, and flavor your meals with garlic and herbs instead of salt. Now that you know some of the foods to avoid, it's easier to see how to make recipe modifications. It's not realistic to say that you will stop going out to eat or stop eating Mexican food, but we can learn ways to make those foods healthier. Let's use enchiladas as an example. We will take a look at traditional enchilada recipe and then find ways to make it healthier. The left side of the chart shows the traditional ingredients used to make enchiladas. On the right side, we showed the healthy substitute ingredients to make enchiladas. If you prepare the enchiladas with the traditional ingredients on the left, the meal comes out to be 982 calories per portion. If you prepare the enchiladas using the ingredients on the right, the meal comes out to be 625 calories per portion. Let's look at why we chose the substitutions we did. Instead of using 2 pounds of chicken, we cut back to 1 pound of chicken and then added a can of low sodium of black beans. By adding black beans, we reduced the fat in the recipe and added a source of lean protein. The beans are full of fiber and vitamins and minerals. We decided to cut the can of condensed cream of chicken because it is very high in sodium and saturated fat. Instead of using sour cream, we substitute with low-fat plain Greek yogurt. Sour cream is high in fat and has no nutritional value, but the Greek yogurt is high in protein and lower in fat. To add more vegetables to the recipe, we added 1 large onion instead of 1 small onion. For the taco seasoning, we looked for the low sodium option. Instead of flour tortillas, we added whole wheat tortillas to achieve the recommended amount of whole grains per day. Lastly, we cut down on the amount of cheese in the recipe, which can be high in fat and sodium. We went from 3 cups to 2 cups of cheddar cheese and picked a low sodium option. By just changing a few things about the recipe, you can significantly improve the nutritional value. We cut out over 350 calories by just changing a few ingredients. Think about other common meals you eat with your family. Are there small changes you can make to improve the nutritional value of the meal? I encourage you to start with small changes, whether it's adding more vegetables into your pasta or using less red meat to make your tacos. There are many small changes we can make to improve our diets.